As a fighter, Gaia's reputation is almost as celebrated as your own, Yuichiro.
I've listened to such rumors as well, Stridham. My critics have faith in contenders until I reveal the truth.
You are watching a master at work.
Talking about it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Who knows how long this one may last, because Roy's opponent isn't built for a fight that can really go the distance.
No, he's not. He's probably going to look like a guy running into the propeller of a plane. You know, he's going to come out so quick, he just might get torn up by those propellers, or in this case, those fast hands of Jones.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Dawson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. That's a stinging right hand by Roy Jones. Dawson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He scored well after being hit himself. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action.
As a fighter, Gaia's reputation is almost as celebrated as your own, Yuichiro.
I've listened to such rumors as well, Stridham. My critics have faith in contenders until I reveal the truth.
You are watching a master at work.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. You know, there was a lot of talk in the lead up to this fight from his opponent saying, hey, I can punch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to use baseball as an analogy. You have a power pitcher who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but you have another guy who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but he can also throw a curve. He can also hit the corners. He can also throw a changeup. Tyson can do so many more things than his opponent.
He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Get out of the way. Those punches. Move your head.
Halfway through round number 1. He just missed that shot up top. Nice block. Right to the body. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
It's okay. Pay back.
Good return fire that time. Flush shot. The left hand came in. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires right back at him.
Let this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
Watch the water in the corner.
Listen, your best defense.
Throw the body, then to the head, then finish to the body. Keep boxing smart. And
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Mike Tyson.
keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own.
Nice.
Now, your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cuss would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Back to the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
All right, listen, stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. We came here to work.
And round number 3 is underway. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Mike Tyson's been stunned. I suppose it's a big shot there. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet.
Left and right.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good, solid right hand he lands there. And you see what he can do. Wow! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And that's the end of round 3. Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1 though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Mike Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Tyson's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good job fighting from the outside. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good looking 2-punch combination there. He's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Big uppercut right on the mark. Tyson's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Clean shot with the right. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
But they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? There you go. Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good strong combo. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Tyson's cut is just painting himself right now.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Well, his opponent is open. How about that left right there? Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
Tyson's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
Cover your head.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And round 5 comes to an end. It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now.
Big shot he just scored with. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Crashes home with the uppercut. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Finish with a hook.
Not able to land the headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. That is a classic Tyson uppercut.
Keep it going.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Tyson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
He missed with that headshot. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
Oh, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Well, he didn't see that left hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4. Let's go! 5, get up! 6, 7, 8. Come on! 9, get to your feet!
Tyson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Tyson's got to find a way to switch things up here, Teddy. He's a brawler, but these middle rounds are proving that that's not the way to go here.
No, but he doesn't know any other way. I don't think he has a choice.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Nice work with the left hand. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3 minutes, that's it. It's over. Fight is over. Mike Tyson's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.